What's happening, guys? So I'm going to be discussing what I think we as the Mortal Kombat community and the general audience should expect from a Kombat Pack 3 in regards to characters. Now, we do know that Ed Boon has acknowledged the idea of a Kombat Pack 3 or the community speculation on the character pack, and this led many fans to believe that a Kombat Pack 3 might be headed our way. But what characters can we expect to see in this next Kombat Pack? In a recent interview with Ed Boon and Game Reactor that took place about a month ago, Ed Boon stated, "The fans are very influential in determining which characters we include for the DLC fighters that come after the game is released. Mortal Kombat fans are also very vocal about which characters they would like to see in the game who they missed in the original roster. So our ears are definitely open and listening to what they have to say. But again, we also feel it's important to surprise them with something they didn't see coming." Days after that interview took place, Ed Boon brings us these voting polls. Do you guys see the connection I'm seeing here? Ed Boon said in a very recent interview that the fans are very influential in terms of determining DLC characters and are very vocal about who they missed. Days after that interview, he asked the community, who did we miss the most in MKX? Basically, what I'm saying is that I think we could expect Noob Saibot and Jade to become DLC characters. It might be somebody else on the voting poll like Baraka and Sindel, or Scarlet and Cabal. We don't know yet, but I'm leaning more towards Noob Saibot and Jade. Now you might be saying, oh, we already have Mournful Kitana, so Jade isn't going to be in. All I'm going to say is that we have Cassie Cage and we have Johnny Cage. Don't both of them have similar variations? If we're going to be going off of what the fans want, due to Prince's passing, I think that they might add Rain in as a DLC character as a tribute to him, considering Ed Boon has somewhat hinted at it by retweeting a tweet mentioning it. Also keep in mind that Ed Boon is a very big fan of Prince. So that leaves us with one more character, and you might assume it's a guest character. My best guess would probably have to be Michael Myers. Personally, being a huge fan of the Halloween series and not liking the idea of guest characters, I would actually be okay if he made it into the game. Considering the movie Halloween Returns was supposed to be coming out 2016 but was cancelled, I think Netherrealm would add Michael Myers into the game to give Halloween fans such as myself a treat of something they didn't get. Plus, Michael is a very iconic horror slasher and very recognizable, meaning that Netherrealm and WB are going to be getting a lot of money. Keep in mind, he was also considered to be included in the game in the first place, assumingly in Kombat Pack 2. However, I would still be disappointed that a guest character made it over a Mortal Kombat character, and I'd still prefer Mortal Kombat characters over guest characters. Essentially, the Kombat Pack 3 would be Michael Myers, Rain, Noob Saibot, and Jade. Would I like this Kombat Pack if it were to be the Kombat Pack 3? Heck yes, I think this is a very good Kombat Pack, and some of you guys may know that I do not really like guest characters, and you guys might say, oh, well, do you like guest characters? No, I don't really like guest characters, but I wouldn't mind if it was just one guest character because it's followed up with 3 amazing choices for DLC. However, a Kombat Pack 3 is not confirmed, but it was hinted at, and I'm just sharing my opinion on what to expect from a Kombat Pack 3 from all the information I gathered leading up to this video. If this were to be a Kombat Pack 3, would you guys be happy with these choices? What are you personally expecting, and what do you personally want? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and subscribe for all things Mortal Kombat. My name is BruskPoetYT, and I'm out for now.